Peace, light, and love, YouTube. This is J-Pharaoh. J-Pharaoh here with the New Orleans Voodoo Tarot deck made by Sally Ann Glassman, and I believe the drawings of the depictions, the visual depictions were created, illustrated by Louise Martine, maybe. We're going to be using this I'm going to be using the short definitions. I would love to maybe do longer videos with get more in depth because I'm learning with on YouTube. Perhaps you know how to read tarot. I'm not someone who identifies as like knowing how to read tarot. If I really had to give a spiritual message, I would channel it from God. I would ask God to say what needed to be said to the person. But I love to get the cards, and I'm learning. So New Orleans Voodoo Tarot deck, new channel. I'm trying to get comfortable, trying to find my way here with the cards on YouTube. Um, and okay, um, I'm gonna do 3 cards, and we're gonna get into them. So what I can tell you about this card is the 5. Is Petro is fire. It's 5. Fire is wand energy. So we have 5 of Wands equivalent. This is a New Orleans Voodoo Tarot deck. So mind you, they're not going to be, and it says it in the book. It's not going to be like a exact type of matchup with the Rider Waite. But I have gone through a lot of the cards and written on them though. What would be, because it gives you in the book, if you wanted to have a card to kind of match up to it, it'll tell you which one. Watch your ears. I'm gonna get this here. Okay. I want a message for this collective tuning in to the reading from the divine and divine only. I thank you for success, and I thank you for being genuine. Oh, I love this card flipped out. I'm very interested in knowing what this one is about. You have the Rado matches up with air, which air is wand energy. And this is the 10. So we have the 10 of swords. Excuse me. And she even has something in her hand. It looks. Oh, she's packing. Or was it a scarf or what? I don't know. Smoking on. I see a pipe right there. I know that's right. Okay. Oh wow, this one popped out too. I wanted 3. Fishing. There we go. And I told you I've written on some of them what the equivalent is. So this is the Wheel of Fortune equivalent, which is the market in this card. It's called the market. Oh, whatever. The market, which is the Wheel of Fortune, equivalent. So, got some good selenite. I love selenite. Selenite. All right. Labradorite. Wondering about this beautiful companion stone. But let's keep it moving here. Okay. Here's it's doing this thing. It's doing this thing. So I'm going to use this book, and it's time to learn. That's how this is going to work. It's time to learn. So have the 5 of Wands with this Petro card. This is called Ogun La Flambo. Ogun La Flambo. So the 3 of Wands, excuse me, the 5 of Wands, Ogun La Flambo. It reads, divination, pain, especially physical, An aching questioning of one's actions leading to despair, war, strife, internal or external. Actions against life and death must lead to regret. Mm, mm. Okay. I'm gonna do a quick clarification on this with this Machi got the teeth. That Can I get a clarification, Spirit, on what this card is? This card is talking about war and pain, strife, internal and external, and aching questioning of one's actions. Just real quick, guys. Generational curse breaker. Whoa, this is so freaking cool. Y'all saw this message come out here together, and it just made this make so much sense to me and what it's talking about. And it's, oh my gosh. Thank you, God. This is a beautiful moment for me because I'm telling you, I'm learning about this. God's been telling me to do this. I'm like, okay, God, you got something for me. Let me go and do it. What is it? And when stuff like this happens, it's like, yo, God, I see it. You was waiting. Like, when you gonna pull up, man? When you gonna show up and do this thing? Because I got something waiting for you, man. I got something waiting for you. Where you at? Where you at? Thank you, God. I'm gonna ring the bell. Watch your ears. Yeah. Okay. You should see me in my day just regular. I'm a bell ringing brother. So this card, Five of Wands, the Ogun Law Flame Bow, speaks of pain, especially physical, an aching questioning of one's actions leading to despair, war, strife, internal or external actions against life and death must lead to regret. Right now, as chosen ones, as anointed ones, we are at war with the energies that have cursed our bloodlines, those generational curses, those family cycles, those demons and our relatives that can get so close. Our fathers, our mothers, our brothers, our sisters, our aunts, our cousins, having demons that plagued the family lines, the generations, and we're fighting that war. And many of us are breaking those curses. We God is revealing to us that we have been going through so much that we have been going through, and life has been full of so many trials and challenges, tribulations, because we have been breaking the bonds that demons have had on our family members from generation after generation after generation. A lot of us are fighting those. Thank you, God. This is a message I want to get out. That somebody doesn't want to get out, but the message wants to come out, and God is going to have the message come out. And I love that Josh did this, and I used this chosen one's deck to clarify what this one meant, what it means right now for this reading. War, strife, internal, strife, aching questioning, battles, And what are these battles? These generational curses that we are breaking. This is generational curse breaker. We're going through war because we are breaking generational curses. We are been at war because we are breaking generational curses. Okay. How cool is that? Mm, 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 mm. Look at me reading. Reading. fist. Azaka. Azaka, which is the Ten of Swords equivalent. Rada is the air term for this deck. Rada being swords, and we have the Ten of Swords. Azaka. Succumbing before the onslaught of inevitable forces. Perseverance against great odds. Success at great price. I think that's continuing on what I was just saying. Persevering against great odds. And we will achieve success, but this success, the success that we are achieving right now in this moment has been painful. The success that we have had, the success that we are having right now that is being birthed for us right now has required a lot of loneliness, a lot of painful transformation, a lot of being by ourselves, wondering if we are in tune or how we're going to transform into our best selves, kind of really being it's the pressure that makes a diamond. That pressure is painful. The success, the being a diamond, being the success comes at a painful, high pressure price. To whom much is given, much shall be required. To whom much is given, much shall be required. Oh, that feels good. Oh, that feels so good. Okay. So we have the message coming through, is shit taking shape. There's war, there's strife, internal and external. As we're clarified by generational curses being broken. Us having to persevere despite great odds and having success, but that success coming at a great price. We're going to break them generational curses. We have broken them generational curses, but it has come at a great price. But God's giving it all back to us. Everything that the devil thought he could steal, God is giving it back to us. Claim it. Everything that the devil stole, God's giving back to me. Amen. Ashe. You know. All right, last card. 1344 on the clock. 13 breaks down to that 4. That's 444 on the clock, baby. 444 on the clock. All right, don't mind me. Don't mind me. If I could edit this, I probably would have edited that out, but it seems like that's going to stay there. I'm just a little excited. Okay, Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune, which is interesting. I flipped right to it. It's in the beginning, on the first page. Okay. The Market is the name of the card. It is the Rider-Waite equivalent for the Wheel of Fortune. The Market. Divination, a realization upon which your works or very existence depends. A rapid change of fortune. A realization upon which your works or very existence depends. So that our very existence or the works are depending upon a realization. There's a rapid change of fortune. I think the realization is that there's light at the end of the tunnel. There's a rainbow in this card. It just stood out to me so strongly. This says a rapid change of fortune. Ha! I get the message. I feel it. Thank you, God. Whew. Check this out. Don't you see it? Don't you see it? Don't you see it? Don't you see it? What a beautiful message, God. Thank you. We've gone through this war. We've had to stand 10 toes down with however many toes we've had to put down on the ground. How many were in good enough shape to fight? We had to stand with what we had, and we've had to fight. If you're like me in this world, you have had to fight. You have had to fight to break these generational curses. You have had to fight. A lot of times not even knowing what it was that we were fighting against. Having to come into this journey and realize, we are more than this world will ever teach about right now, than the general masses. We are more than conquerors. We're so much more than people think that we are. And we've been fighting against these big forces that have been fighting against us since the time of our birth. God has been saving us and covering us since the time of our birth. We have been at war since we have been born. They've known we were coming. They've known we were coming. They've been waiting for us to attack us as God's anointed ones. We've had to persevere in the face of great challenge. We have had to persevere, keep walking. Left foot, right foot. So stop, drop, and roll. Sometime in life, we got to stop, drop, and roll. You can't do left foot in front of right foot. You can't walk. You can't make a step.